All right. Well, it's back up and running. OBS crashed out everything. OBS crashed. Arg. Oh, hey, it's back up. So, yeah, adventures and streaming on YouTube, right? Oh, let me adjust the camera. Here we go. I don't want to see me anyway. All right. I think I've still got everything set up, so let's go back to it. We're going back to live stream. Let's see how long OBS stays lets me go this time. All right. Let me turn my ceiling fan here. It's a little warm in this room. There we go. So yeah, OBS crashed, which what was I doing? Oh yeah, mine copper at the nearest cave. I was explaining about this book. So if I bring up the journal again, I can go to this is stuff I've figured out. New schematics, new recipes, stuff that I've discovered, and lets me know how many things I have yet to discover. Uh, this is my quest journal. Right now, I track this quest or this quest. Challenges. So far, I've killed one of those and three of those. But let me find. Oh, yeah, it's under character. So inventory, curios, and I can put that to journal. And you can bring up your journal anytime by clicking on this and going to uh, adventure, library, challenges, collections. The library is where it goes into your journal. So I can come back to that and I can read that note anytime I want or any other notes I've gathered. So it looks like the game, when it crashed, it put me just before discovering this camp. Oh, here it is. So I can gather this up again. Now, if I go to inventory, curios, and I click on notes here, if I read through this, all of these are going to be exactly the same. All of these treasure chests that you dig up are these notes you find near treasure chests you need to dig up are all going to have the same clue, which is all down here at the bottom. I'll bury the excess gear nearby beneath a tree marked with a red flag. Maybe I'll visit this place again one day. Red flag. It's all you need to know. Anytime you find this, it's going to have a cool little story for you to read. I recommend reading them. It really adds to the flavor of the game. But I'm gonna put that in journal, and then we're gonna look around here. I already saw it. I don't know if you saw it a second ago, but I already saw it. It's actually, if we turn around, strawberry juice. Yeah, webcam sucks. Yeah. Uh, it's right. Oh, I just saw it a second ago. Oh, right here. So it's being protected by that boar right there, level 3 boar. this red flag. If we dig right there, and I don't have a shovel because I haven't gotten to copper yet. Um, if I did have copper and I had a shovel, I could dig a hole right there and dig up that treasure. Well, to come back to it after I get a shovel. Do I have any food on me? I got coconut. Better than nothing. There's a lot of that. I'm glad that he jumped in to tell me I need a better webcam. Appreciate that. Uh, here's another ruin over here. What's this one? This is probably the other chest I got to dig up. Right over here, this quest marker. Avoiding those dodos as best I can. Oh no, this is my mine. Okay. Okay, it actually told me where my mine was. Oh, that coastal dodo is trying to start trouble with me. Oh no, 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 no. Run away, run away, run away. Give me some stamina back. Give me some stamina back. Well, I killed the Azure dodo before. Hopefully you can fish better in the game than we do IRL. Is this Dave? Fishing in this game is pretty easy. A whole lot more easy than IRL. What's up, brother? Long time no see. Let me get my body. And then I'm going to go back to base and make a storage because it looks like I didn't pick anything up. So, no, I did. I need a lot more room. A lot more room in my inventory before I go into this mine. Pick up this dodo piece. Find the entrance to this thing. There it is. So I always like to build my bases straight out of the entrance of the mine. I like to be able to run straight to the mine from my base. Oh, it's not too far. It's not too far. My base is right over there. So we'll live with that for now. But when I actually start building, I'll move it. If I stay on this island. We're gonna go over here. And I'm gonna hit B. We're gonna build storage and beds. We're gonna put down a storage. I don't have any nails. I can make these. They have a lot more slots. So I need coarse fabric, 10 of those, and 5 rope. I'll make a couple of those. Let's put them right over here. Oh, I need 2 more rope. So gather some more crap quick. I got clay right here I can gather. That's mostly gone, isn't it? There's a handy trick I'm going to show all of you right now on your map. So you bring up your map of the island. This one is an exception, but all of these spots right here on your map, this shape right here, that's clay. So we know there's clay there. There's probably clay right here, maybe clay right here. These might also be like the dodo area. There's one that's like a dodo area on the map, but these are always clay. This right here, that's clay. So if you're ever looking for clay, just bring up your map, look for this shape along your coastline, and it is almost always clay. There are deposits of clay like the one right behind me that don't show up on the map, but uh, there are a lot of them that do. So we can, let's prove it. I'll put a bring it up right here. We'll see if that one's clay. Put up little map markers. That one's probably clay as well. So we'll run over there. Just check it out real quick. I am so down with the ADHD. Just ran away from my base. I was doing something, got distracted by my own nonsense. But it's all about playing the game, right? See, that one's a dodo area right here. This one should be clay. Yep, right here. Clay deposit. So if you're ever looking for clay, just throw those spots on your map and boom, you'll find clay. Every single island that I have found so far, uh, even with the more advanced biomes like the foothills or the swamps, they're surrounded by coastal jungle. So the shoreline will all be coastal jungle with boars, dodos, uh, the drown that pop up at night, and they're all going to be pretty low level. Even on the high level islands, you're going to find a bunch of level 2, level 3 boars. Uh, up to like level 5 with like charging boars or rampaging boars. But most of the island's going to be surrounded by low level mobs that you can harvest for materials like leather. Clay is used to build um, several things. Like I tried building earlier the crafting utilities, the disassembly table. It requires 10 clay and 4 copper ingots. The um, furnace to make the kiln to make the charcoal uses clay, and the smelter also uses clay. So you need clay to go to that next step. But in order to get those recipes, because right now I don't have the recipe for the kiln or the smelter, I need to get a hold of copper first, copper ore. That unlocks that uh, that recipe. So going back to what I was doing before my ADHD took over, I was going to make some more rope. That's what it was. Let's make a few more ropes, and we're going to craft another storage unit here. Boom. And then we're going to put stuff that we need for crafting and anything I don't want to carry. Now, another great thing about this game, there are a lot of great things about this game. Um, we'll eat that before I put it in there. Dodo egg. I'll show you in just a second what I'm getting ready to talk about. Let's say I have, let's see, split stack, alt. So confirm. I put 6 of those in my. So if I look at this, you have E to open, Q to deposit similar. If you have stuff already in a storage box, you hit Q and it will take whatever you have in your inventory that matches something that's already in that box and it will pull it out of your inventory into that box. Just makes dumping a bunch of stuff a lot easier, especially when you get to where you have a bunch of storage chests, you have them all marked with different resources. You got wood in this one, you got copper or iron or what have you in different boxes. You just look at the box and just tap Q, look at the next box, look at and deposit all that stuff quickly. Another great thing is when you're building, it pulls whatever you need for building. Like right now, I don't have any rope in my inventory, but I can use the 5 rope that is in storage to build with or craft with. Everything that's inside this big circle. So this circle here is the range of my campfire. So anything inside the campfire is included in your material resources. All the storage units can be pulled. So I've got an empty inventory. I'm going to sort that. I want some wood. Do I have wood over here? Did I deposit wood? I want wood. I'll tell you why in a minute. There we go. 43 wood. Awesome. Now I don't have any plant fiber in there. I used almost all the plant fiber. But I don't need to build structures inside this mine like I do in the other mines. We're going to run over to our mine real quick. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring wood with me, there's another neat thing in this game is you can build inside of these mines. And these torches only cost 4 wood. That's it. They'll stay in here too. Anything you build in the mine will stay in there. Resources respawn every 6 hours. So you can go through like I'm about to do and empty out the mine. My pickaxe here. And then come back and get it again later. Stamina is such a big thing. If you do build things inside the mine, as you mine it out, the thing you built will be revealed. So there'll be a torch burning in the middle of all this stuff next time I come in here. Because I am going to put the torch right there. So next time I come in here and mine, that torch will be buried underneath all this copper. When I dig it out, it'll still be there. Yes, it is. The food thing is straight Valheim. You don't eat food to keep yourself alive. You eat food to give yourself buffs. And the better the food, the better the buff. See, inventory's filling fast, isn't it? Right. Make sure you vacuum up all your stuff. It'll leave a clean room. Even without torches, though, you can pretty much see with these photoluminescent, bioluminescent areas in the caves, you can see most of what you're dealing with. And then you get a thing pops up here, waste rock, poor copper ore. So you can tell if you're looking at something mineable, even in the dark. But nobody wants to mine in the dark, and you certainly don't want to see me mine in the dark. So I brought plenty of wood to put down some torches. Stamina makes all the difference. See how slow my stamina is recharging? My endurance is very low. So that stat is bottomed out right now. And I no longer have a camp bonus. So I got plenty of room. Oh, I'll pass this. About halfway to level 2. Get through a few quests. As soon as my inventory's full, we'll head out. Now, what I would normally do uh, is fill up my inventory with all the stuff, go to the front door, drop off all of my ore. Sometimes I even build a storage container right at the entrance, right inside, and fill it full of all the stone. Then go back and refill my inventory with all the stuff, drop off all the stone, go back and refill with all the stuff until I have nothing but a full inventory of copper. But we're not going to do that today. This time around, we got some more down this way. So there's still a lot in this mine. Oh, it's raining. So we're kind of off that way. I can see the fire from here. We're about to have Dr. Galen show up. When he does, we'll have access to our first boat. Well, our only boat we get in the game. The rest are ships. Oh, no, Dr. Galen just showed up. There he is. Let me drop this off. I'll just drop off one of each. So hit Q, and it takes all of it out of my inventory. See? Oh, everything except for what's in the hotbar. So I'll drop that out of the hotbar and hit Q again. Boom. Empty inventory. I can go over here and get some of this clay that we now need. See how quickly my bar fills up now? It's because we have a campfire going and I'm in range of it. Because my comfort level is only 1, that buff goes away really fast when I leave the campfire. Right now, 4 minutes, 35 seconds. The higher my comfort level is, the longer that buff remains. Just like Valheim. I think they took a lot of the good things from Valheim and made them a little better. One of the things we're hoping with the amount of money this game has made, that they bring in some voice actors to give us more voice dialogue as opposed to just text. Now, see the exclamation mark here? That's my quest text. I can click all these all day and never complete the quest. If you ever see a exclamation mark, a yellow exclamation mark, that's how you advance your quest. Basically, he's telling us there's a ship nearby that we can possibly repair, uh, and we have to rescue the crew to do it as well. And then he's got a bunch of other stuff that you can ask about. It's good story stuff. But this is a live stream, so we're gonna go right past all that stuff. So now I need to smelt some copper ingots. Now I got some new items down here. I got this, which is the kiln. Pop down one of those, and I'm already out of. What am I out of? Oh, I'm out of clay because these deposits. Oh, I'm on hard mode. That's right. I think the clay deposits are smaller in hard mode. So it's marked here on the map, another clay deposit right over here. Ah, go away. I don't want to play with you. I think this is another one of those clay deposits that's there but doesn't show up on the map. So, no, I've got their attention. I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Crap on a cracker. Strike, strike, retreat. Ah, he bends down to pick up something. I got to dodge to the side because they throw rocks at you. And you can't block the rocks. All right. I survived that encounter. I'm already doing better. Yeah, I found that in this game, humanoid opponents, whether the other sailors, like enemy sailors, or the undead, are a million times easier to fight than the animals. The animals are far more vicious in this game. You know that you know, the drown can throw things at you. The sergeants will pull out pistols. You got musketeers. It'll shoot at you from a distance. Just something about fighting a human-like target that they're a lot more readable. That's enough to make another kiln, so I need to get enough to make 2 smelters. So I need, was it 30? 50. I need 50 clay. Like 20 more clay. I always build 2 of each because they take so long to produce. And I just passed 50, but I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this clay because I need it for the recycler, the disassembler as well. So that's all the clay from those 2 deposits. There's another deposit there at the question mark. See, they marked because it's part of a quest right now. They're physically marked on the map by the game, but when I complete the quest, they will no longer be marked. Little gold sparklies come out of the ground. That's something I left behind. I can pick up almost all the time. It's plant fiber. If you get into a fight in a space, you knock down all the plants and you end up with a bunch of plant fiber laying around. All right. Oh, I need a lot more wood for that. I don't know what I was thinking. Being up with that stinking tree. And it doesn't happen as often in this game as it does in Valheim. The trees will knock each other over as well. I guess her Keenan there laughing. Probably the up in the tree comment. That's enough to make one of them. But I don't think, oh wait, I'd need a lot of wood because we are now going to be making charcoal. Joy of joys. If I could edit, be like, here, I've got a bunch of wood. I'd do that. But this is a live stream, folks. Remember to chop up this. Now, I've got an axe. I can chop up these shipwrecks now. These are going to provide me with not only wood, but occasionally with nails. And I need 20 nails to build my ship when we get there. So might as well start collecting some nails early so that when I do finally get to where I can build my ship, I say finally, but I'm on that quest table right now. Well, we got to see how far away that's going to be. So let's go back to build. We got a kiln already. We're going to want a second kiln like so. And then we're going to want 2 of these. And these are made of clay and stone. You can rotate things. You hit Q and you can do 45-degree rotation, 13 or 15 degree, or 90 degree. Depends on what you want. If you want to build a big circle, you're going to use 15. Snapping on, and then to change your camera mode, the default is V. Another thing I changed is your left mouse button is attack, right? Your right mouse button is block by default. To aim a pistol by default is Alt, the Alt key. I don't like that. So I made aiming my pistol the one of the mouse buttons on the side of my mouse where my thumb is. So the back one is aiming the pistol and the front one is a dash. So most of my combat stuff is controlled from my mouse. Just my personal preference. I don't like having buttons where I've got to contort my left hand to move my character with the WASD keys, and then and shift to sprint, and then trying to figure out, okay, where's Alt? You know, it's just easier for my thumb to move to that button and do those actions quickly. Personal preference. All right, killing. We got 21. I'll make 10 in this one, and then I'll make 10 in this one. And then when we get some stuff, we'll have 264 copper ore that we can smelt. And you can see wood is, I think, a 1-to-1. Yeah, it's 1-to-1 to make charcoal. Copper is 4-to-1. So we need 4 copper ore and 1 charcoal to make 1 copper ingot. So we're gonna need a lot of wood, a whole lot of wood. And like I said, we can kill 2 zombies with 1 stone. Coming out here and chopping up stuff like this. Shipwreck pieces. Gives us a little bit of wood. It also gives us some nails. And nails are going to be needed. And they're really easy to get once you get copper. You can make the nails. That's pretty simple. But, you know, why waste the copper on nails when you can get them for free? You can make other stuff with the copper. I'm right up to 7 nails. I only need 20 to make my ship. So I need to upgrade my pickaxe. I need to upgrade my regular axe into copper. Which will make getting copper and getting wood far faster. So let's go back over our, oh wait, yeah, our workbench. Let's see what we need to make a copper axe. Oh, I don't have that recipe yet. I got to have a copper ingot to make that recipe. So I'm going to take that 4 out of there, 4 out of here. And we'll make 1, 2, 3, 4 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this one, because it's all the charcoal we have right now. You can see it takes a while to make one. But I need one of these in order to unlock the recipe to make the shovel that I need to make the copper pickaxe and a copper axe. And also, I can start making my own weapons and upgrading weapons. Boom. I got one. E-discovery copper ingots. So now if I come over here to the workbench, copper pickaxe, I'm gonna take 5 copper ingots, same with the copper axe. And the shovel is going to take 3. So to make those 3 items, I need 13 copper ingots, which means I need a lot more wood. Oh wait, I got more wood. I just gathered up some more wood. 24, make 12. Yeah. I usually try to keep them equal. Oh, there's a coconut tree. So I got some more coconuts. I'll go ahead and eat one. Well, drink it. Oh, so little stamina. We'll start out with the axe. Start out with the axe. Go over here, make some more charcoal. Pull out any copper we've got done. So bring that up to 29. Bring that up to 25. Take the copper out of there. Take the copper out of there. Let's go and take everything out of these two as well. Make 14 more of those. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Now, there's a new workbench for us to make. We can make our regular workbench into level 2. I need more wood and I need copper ingots. So that's going to take a minute. And then we got, so that makes the regular workbench a level 2 workbench, which will allow us to make things like copper bullets and other stuff we can't make in a level 1 workbench. Cooking level 2, we've unlocked that as well. We need more wood, and it's like only 2 copper ingots for that. That'll allow us to make more advanced cooking recipes. And then we got armor and clothes. We've already got that workbench up. We don't need another one of those, but we do have personal weapons and ship fittings category, which right now all we have is the personal weapon smith workshop. We don't have the ship fittings workshop yet unlocked, but it's not far from us now. How much copper do I have on me? I got 8. I got 8. I can make a couple things. Let's make our copper axe. And we're going to replace the stone axe with a copper axe. It's going to make felling trees a little easier. But still, with our very low stamina, it's still taking a lot of effort. Cut down a tree. And target these bigger trees. I just had a warning there that there's something nearby. Oh, armored drown. Joy. Get away from me. Oh, you threw a rock at me. Now, blocking doesn't cost stamina, and neither does aiming. The difference between the two is when you're aiming, you will gather your stamina back. Whereas when you're blocking, you will not get stamina back. And an armored drown is a very dangerous opponent when you have no levels. Oh, and he's right here at my camp. All right, well, no bullets or gunpowder. Ran out of bullets. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a little bit of this until I get him dead. Wow. It helps if you eat something. It really does. Can I make anything? Dodo broth. I'll take 2 of those. All right. He can't get me up here except when he throws a rock. But let me. Oh, that's in my taskbar. Ha! I've got a little more life in me now. Jerkwad. See? Oh, well, it took 2 shots for him to kill me that time. Fuck, stamina, man, stamina. That double attack. I didn't see that coming. All right. Try to do a permanent death version of this game. Be a very short-lived game. There is actually an in-game lore explanation for why this is happening for this guy, but I'll only spoil that when we get to it, if we get to it. Because right now I'm not getting past this freaking fat piece of crap. He is so much higher level than me right now. Oh, I almost fell for it again. That's a 2 more hits. 2 more hits. This guy's dead. I really need to focus on getting some armor and weapons upgrades. Look at all. Oh my God. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I'll get rid of these. Remove the evidence of my failures and foibles. All this for a bit of wood. All right, I need some more leather. Let's get some more leather. Ah, chili peppers. Cayenne peppers. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. I need leather. I haven't made the shovel yet. Right here, I believe this is one of our little side quests. Oh yeah, right here. If I had the shovel, I could dig a hole right here. There's a treasure chest here. When you open it, these 4 dudes come out and push your poop in. Ah, here's some pigs. Number 6 would usually be my shovel. We got a boar. If I attack the boar, the sow's coming. Oh, screw you, Dodo. I got lucky there. I shouldn't have gone in for that last attack. I didn't have any stamina left. I had just enough to dodge that. Oh, don't want them getting behind you or in front of you. Gather that stuff. I can make 35 more. So we're going to go 17, 18 in this one. And we're going to just do the rest of them. I can drag this right here across. And usually that's faster. I think when you have a higher number, when you go to drag that, will actually give you a faster. Oh, got a boar right here. But no food. I have not eaten anything. I got to go back and get my body and come back and cook something. The struggle. It's real. Right now, I'm still wearing the garbage armor, and armor in the loosest sense of the word. Except for my feet. My feet has the most basic armor on it. But there's so much better I could be wearing. Bring a tent with you. You big dummy. You don't have to do this death run every time you die. You just bring a stupid tent with you. Luckily, another thing in this game is the enemy you've attacked, with two exceptions. Once they're damaged and hurt, when you come back to them, they will still be damaged and hurt. They're almost dead. They'll still be almost dead. If they're bleeding, they might die before you can get back there. Pretty cool. The two exceptions being obviously bosses. And so far, I sprinted towards that pig and then initiated a fight. What I should have did was like this: sprint toward the pig. Look at my stamina meter. It's almost dead. Stop, wait, pull out your weapon, and then initiate fight with pig. Lead to dead piggy. And gathering of sweet potatoes. Now I've got a couple things I can go cook to make myself a little bit more survivable. Go over to the fire. Bacon and eggs. Make one of those. And that's all I can make. Bummer. Eat that. I'll take that with me. Refill my bandages. They can be in a stack of 10. Gather up a couple pieces of wood on my way through. These guys are generally not aggressive unless you run into one of the blue ones. And they'll usually bring whatever friends they have around, which are coastal dodos or other azure dodos, azure dodos, azure will. And they always want to fight. The azure ones are aggressive. You know, if dodos were actually aggressive, they might have survived longer. Instead, they would just walk right into your food pot, basically. They were big, fat birds. It's a shame. But dodos around today. Dodo might be the Thanksgiving dinner bird that was around today. Big old fat dodo. But they tasted good. So I'm running up to him after a few minutes of being away. Hey, he's almost dead. You're gonna die now, Boar. Oh, stamina. 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 Oh, put a bandage on because she's slow. And I'm dead. Ah, I suck. Hard sucks. Hard mode is, well, it's hard. And that's what else I didn't bring with me. That's right. Tent. Well, actually, I did. I didn't put it down. When I get back up here, I'm gonna grab my body. First thing I'm gonna do is put down a tent and change my respawn location to that tent because this run back is getting really annoying. What did we learn? We learned to place a freaking tent. Nothing's worse than running fully across the map, dying, and realize, oh crap, not only did I not put down a tent, but the last respawn was on an island halfway across the world map. And there's no fast travel to where you died. It's just sucks. The whole world of suck. All right, let's lock in because there are a lot of boars and sows inside these locations. See if I can sneak over here and get this. So I hit 5, bring out my pickaxe. So this is one of the hidden ancient chests. There's another one right there. I can't get to without breaking down that wall or building something. Let's see. B. We can build anywhere in this game. So what I'm going to do, I'll build myself a roof right there, jump on it, jump over this wall, hit B, and out of inventory space. I don't need the feather. I'll eat that coconut and I'll drop off the rest. Don't need the stone axe, but all I need is 1 inventory space right now. So that's 2 of the 3 I was able to get without clearing the area. I do need the leather, but and if I had a weapon a ranged weapon right now, that would be so nice. All right, let me clear out a couple inventory spots here. Don't need that. I want to cook that. Broken blade is pretty garbage. It'll only give me nails when I disassemble it. So, got myself some free inventory space. And I know the chest is right there, the one I want to open right now. And it might have 3 items in it. So, 3 spaces, 3 items. Let's run over here. Hit this, hit F, jump through the window. Jump through the window. Ha! Screw you, pig. And we're going to valiantly run away. We need the leather, but I need to get some upgrades first. I need to upgrade some stuff. We're going to run back to base and see what we need to upgrade. I need a stronger weapon. So your weapon level and your armor level should meet or exceed any opponent that you're going to fight. So level 3 pig, I need a level 3 weapon. Right now I'm rocking level 1 everything. So I need level 3 weapon at least in order to do enough damage to where I can get in, kill the pig, get its leather so I can get out, make my new armor, upgrade my new armor so I can come back and survive hits better and just progress a little quicker in the game that I'm doing right now because this is pretty ridiculous. So, go back to the building. We're going to go crafting utilities. We're going to go personal weapons. We got enough stuff to make that now. Spin that around. We're going to put that right next to that workbench. Jump up here. Oh, hit B. Do what we need. Upgrade. I can upgrade that twice. So I need 7 copper ingots. I've got 12 right now and 2 rough hides. Well, I've got 4. So I can do that. And I'll come back with a bunch more copper ingots. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't have enough to make a big difference in how I distribute them right now. And I've got plenty on me. So upgrade again. My rapier is now level 2. It went up to 120 attack. Now it's going to go up to 140. And that's all I've got. But I just raised my attack power by 40 points. That should make things a lot easier for me when hunting these pigs. We'll run back over here. Actually, we're going to look at the map. We got this one right here. This one's Reaver, or this one's dodo birds. So you can see on here, I can get healing herbs and eggs. So that's a dodo bird nest right there. And this is where we need to go to complete our main quest, which is where we're going to go after we get some upgrades. So I don't want to go face that with torn cloth armor and low level weapons. Explain a little bit how combat works here in a minute. I mean, you obviously seen how to die. I'm really good at showing you that. So you should be experts at dying in this game, just like I am by now. All right, let's see how well we can do against these guys here. So level 3 boar, I have a level 3 weapon. Avoid, avoid. See? See how well I did? Oh, I'm back over here now. See how well I did? It's because I didn't eat anything. Mm-hmm. I'm up. They see me. I'm dead. Oh, I wish I had something to shoot at you right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Problem with blocking. I'm not very good at the blocking game. I've never played Souls. My right hand's really not really up to snuff for some of this sometimes. Here you go, Sal. Let's go. I shouldn't have gone in for that attack. I didn't have enough stamina. Oh, and then I ran into him. I'm just collecting bodies out there. That's fine. That's fine. Everything, all my stuff is low level. Can't take a hit. I don't have any food. Excuses abound. Look at all my dead bodies here. Get my stamp. Oh, crap. Damn it, pig. There we go. Oh, I got a boar head. That's going to help. That boar head's going to help. Tell you how many of those I've thrown away. Get rid of that. We got a full stack right there. I need food. This is something that can be sold later, but I don't need it right now. Just taking up space. Get rid of that. Do I have any other bodies floating around here? I don't see any. Okay. All right. I don't have a shovel for that yet. Even I could have made a shovel when I was back there. I've only got 3 hide, right? Yeah, I've only got 3 hide. I need a lot more than that. This is the dilemma. Hunting down enough material to make yourself new armor and upgrade that armor. Right. I need stamina. I need stamina. I don't need a boar tusk in the butt. Again, that my overzealousness. You go from a high level character to a starting character who has no stamina, no really good weapons, and it's that adjustment period where you're like, ah, I'm not as powerful as I usually am. This this sucks a lot more than it usually does. Oh, and he wants to hang out right next to my body too. All right, that's fine. Keeping my stuff safe, are you? All right. Stamina. Oh, rock. Stamina. Stamina. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that. All right, we got a couple more pieces of leather. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta get this thing moving forward. Gotta get moving forward. The next part of this quest will be dropping some armor pieces for me to take. So that's good. but I want to upgrade the weapon one more level. This is really a waste of resources, to be honest with you. 7 copper. I will not get this back. Let's not upgrade anymore. Yeah, I've been preaching it, but don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Let's offload all the junk. There we go. Oh, Q. Oh, thought I had some. Oh, I did. Just it was in my taskbar. All right. All right. We're out of copper. We're out of all that stuff. Let's do something I haven't done yet and call in the boat. Call in the boat. Or what side of the island do I need to be on? I need to be on the other side of the island. Instead of sailing around the island, we're going to run across the island. Just run straight across the island. We're going to go to those quest markers and start doing the actual quest. And did I did not. Before we set out on a journey, we need to do ourselves a big favor. I'm going to build crafting utilities, a fast travel point. Need 20 wood. I burned all my wood. It's about balancing your time and effort. And I can upgrade this weapon, but it is just the basic weapon. It has no special abilities. It's just a green bean weapon. Or I can hope to get a decent blue weapon, rare quality weapon, instead of a common quality weapon. Don't land on my stuff. There we go. Getting enough to make 2 of these. I got enough to make 2 of those. So I'm going to go to my workshop here, workbench, and I'm going to make a fast travel bell. Take that. Now I have 2 fast travel bells. So I can craft one right here. And then I can run across the island. Run across to the other side. So our next quest locations. Oh, I got a ways to go. We're on this side of the island. On a different island, so we got to sail across. Our first taste of the sea in this playthrough. Out there are loot containers. The white is the most basic loot container, but you want to hit those, especially when you're on your bigger ship. They're a lot easier to harvest because they contain wood, and a lot of times they'll contain a repair kit, which is worth 20 wood. So anytime you pick up a repair kit, that's another repair kit you have for your boat. It also saves you 20 wood, and they usually contain wood as well. So here we go. No crew. I'm all by my lonesome. The blue ones can contain some more valuable items. And then you got I think that's a green one. Then there are blue ones, and then there are gold ones. The gold ones contain really good stuff. But on the little boat, in order to collect these, you got to pull up to them, get right up on top of them, and hop out of your seat. And hit E. Oh, let's try that again. It's a lot more difficult to do. Oh, look, Blackbeard gunboat. You're over there. They could stay over there. Leave me alone. Try that again. There we go. That one only contained 41 or 17 wood. So we can go to this one. And then I'm looking at my map while we're heading that way. Open journal. Rescuing the crew. We'll track this one. That one contained nails, 3 money, 3 piastre, and like some wood, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was some wood. I got a full stack of 50 wood in my inventory. All right, we want to go that way. This little boat is exciting. It's got no cannon. It's indestructible. That's the one good thing. If I do get attacked by those bigger ships, I can just ignore them. And here's how quick travel works. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to actually do it. But you see this gold circle that's kind of circling the star? That indicates that fast travel is available. If I clicked on that, it would take me there. From the seat of my boat or from the steering wheel of a ship, you can fast travel. Right now, my objective is to get to one of these islands that has our quest, or get kind of a central location to all of these quest markers, and put down another fast travel point to be able to go back and forth as I need to. I left all the nails back there that I've already got, and all the metal that I can use to make more, and all the metal I need to build my ship. I need 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 cloth, it's like 10 ropes, and I think that's it. I don't think I need any actual metal other than the nails to make the first ship. Yeah. Yeah, 100 wood. Yep. 20 nails. So that right in front of us, you can see in the distance. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. I'll put my cursor on it. I believe that is one of the ship markers that we're going towards. Yep. Uh, that one is obviously a ship that is way too damaged to be usable. But each one of these wrecked ships contains a treasure chest with some good stuff. So, and they're also protected by undead. Drowned, armored drowned, and the crabs, the thorny crab, whatever they are. In fact, that right there looks like it could be the ship we want to build. So I'm going to ignore this one for a second. There's another broken ship over there. But that one looks like the intact ship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to land right over here. I got these shipwrecks I can disassemble and stuff to get some resources. But then I'm going to come back. See, there's crabs around that one. I'm going to build the fast travel place here so I don't forget to do it. And a respawn location because I'm going to need it. We all know. We all know. So, not enough resources. I made a fast travel bell. What happened to my fast travel bell? All right. Well, we got to do the alternate shuffle here. Not enough resources. I thought I had a bunch of fun. I've only got one plant fiber. Luckily, the beach is covered in this stuff. That should be enough. Now I have that set. I can't do the alternative method. Oh, well, I'm just going to have to go from here until I need to use the fast travel. So what the alternative method is if you have your regular ship, it has an inventory. You can die, or you can fast travel back to your base, get your fast travel belt, put oh wait, no, I can do the alternate. Here we go. The other alternate, the more sensible one. Without the ship, I can do this. So I've built a respawn. I've put myself on that respawn. Hit map. I can fast travel back to base. Run over here and find out where the hell did I put my fast travel bell that I made. I know I made one. Did I stick it in here? I did. I stuck it in there. All right. And then I can look through here and find that potion that I found. Oh, shoot. I grabbed all this stuff and I didn't mean to grab any of that stuff. Ah, this potion right here. Bring that into my inventory. Go and cook up anything I've got available. Cook up bacon and eggs, cook a boiled crab. All right. I got plenty of food on me. I'll eat a couple things. Now, I need to get back there. I can use that potion. I can use that potion right now. Homeward journey. That will take me back to my last respawn without dying. So I still have my full inventory, all the stuff that I had on me. Boom. Now I got a fast travel bell here. Build the fast travel bell. Boom. Now I can go back and forth. Okay. All is right in the world. I'm going to grab my boat, hop on my boat, go over here and fight some crab boys. All right. We're back on track. I've never played this and tried to discuss it at the same time. It's kind of an interesting experience. Have at ye, dogs. Thorn Fiddler. Level 2. No bleed. Oh no, oh no, oh no. All right. 8 while I'm walking away. Get in a heal. I mentioned how important that pig head was that I got earlier, but I never said why. Oh, stamina. Some distance. Use some stamina, get some distance. Use a bandage. Fighting so many of these, they end up surrounding you, and then you run out of place to dodge. There's another one dead. There's another one dead. Another one bites dust. Oh no! Well, I'm gonna respawn across the water. Hit K, bring up my boat, jump in the boat, go across the water. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Now, as far as fast travel points, you can only put up 10 of those in your world. But right now, they're all distracted. I'm going to run over here, grab that. Boom. Got the chest. What did I get? What did I get? Anything good? No armor, no weapon. That's a bummer. That's literally all it was left on that guy. All right, I'm gonna run around the other side. I don't need to kill those guys. And I'm gonna go over here, examine this. Looks like it's only good for kindling. So, unfortunately, you cannot use your axe on those. The rest of these you can. You can break them apart with your axe. All right. Hit tab. I'm gonna go over to this shipwreck here too. I don't usually do this. I usually find the ship that I want to get, and maybe one or two of these. Usually like one of them. And sometimes I'll get something good out of it, and I'll just move on. Right now, this game is completely co-op. If you're playing multiplayer, it is co-op. I got 2 bullets. Out of a gun that takes a day and a half to reload. Ooh, that one got me. Oh. Need some health. Need some health. Let's go examine this. Oh, no, that's a bad idea at this point. Why not? Run in here. F. Oh, I got a musket. I got a musket. Finally, my number 3 slot can get filled with something good. All right. Now that I'm safe, musket can go right there. Boom. All right. I need a bigger boat. Rescuing the crew. We'll go do rescuing the crew real quick. The first part of that. There, actually, 3 or 4 other places we have to go after this one to complete this particular quest. What we got to do is kill all the dudes in this camp, loot the chest, and save the sailor that's in that. We have 7 sailors to rescue. Some of the locations contain 2 cages. I think all the other locations. I think we have 3 more locations after this, and they all contain 7 or contain 2 cages each for a total of 7 sailors that we're trying to rescue. Oh crap. Oh, yep. That tree got in my way. I couldn't see. All right. I could put a tent over there. It's probably a good idea. And if you destroy your tent, let's say I put up another tent, right? My death was on that last one behind me. If I put up another tent over here and I make it to where I'm using that tent, when I destroy that tent, my respawn point becomes my previous respawn point. If I have no tents or beds in the world, then my respawn point becomes where I originally spawned in at the beginning of the game, which is pretty much my home camp area because I'm on original. Here's where I'm trying to go. Back to here. And I have no materials on me. So it died over there. Well, I don't think I had enough to build another tent anyway, but it's not like I need a lot. Oh yeah, I have more than enough to build another tent. Let's build another tent right here. Well, let's keep doing that the smart way instead of the William way. And this guy is half dead. It's like they all have some damage on them. This one's almost dead. He was blocking. Now, we got our first insignias. Insignias are used. You turn them into bounty agents, and you can get reputation to bring your reputation up so that, oh, we got our first piece of rare armor. Filibustier's gloves. Filibustier's gloves. I don't know who that was, but I've got his gloves. It's actually a really good armor set for my build because if you get two pieces, attacks consume 20% less stamina. So it's set collection. If I have four pieces, I increase my one-handed weapon damage by 15%. So it's a really good set to have for any single-handed weapon build. All right. I think I got some more. Yep, I got some more gunpowder. I've got 5 copper bullets. So that's good. So look at the map. The rest of our sailors are in these 4 spots down here. Which before we even worry about this quest, we've got to finish this set of objectives. Because these are where all the sailors are that we need to finish this boat. Even if we have all the materials, it doesn't work. So we got to go down here and do all this. Then we got an island here that we're on. That might have a bunch of stuff on it too, but we're focused on getting our boat. I want to get our boat. That's when the game really starts. Get our first ship. Double our speed across the water and start unlocking other locations, other places to go. Let me open the journal. Rescuing the crew, track quest, so we can get those markers on the mini map up right at the top right. Bust out our little boat and go. I think I'll end the stream after I get the ship. So we'll sail around a little bit on the ship, maybe find, if the quest tells us to, we'll go to Tortuga, and that's where we'll end the journey. I have cannons ready to go. I don't know if I have enough. I don't think I have enough copper to get cannons ready to go. Sorry about that. And I'm not going to gather the stuff along the way unless it's like right in my path like this one. I changed my mind so quick, didn't I? Or if it's gold. If it's gold, we're going straight at it. Well, I'm not turning around for it. It's really hard to gather them from in the big ship. You just hit space bar and it gathers it for you. You ain't got to worry about it. It pops up on the screen. Hit space bar to pick up the loot. Does the same thing with ship loot when you destroy a enemy ship. These are a ways away. Going toward these islands. I don't think this island is part of my objective. I think it's just a random island between me and the objective. So I'm gonna go around to the right of it. I muted my mic. Holy crap, I muted my mic. I just got informed by my producer, editor extraordinaire, and most beautiful wife that she couldn't hear me. She could see me talking, but she couldn't hear me. All right. So that guy right there is almost dead. That guy is not quite. Oh crap! I pulled some more ads that time. So let's kite them over here and see who comes out. So I got 3. I got the sergeant coming out this time. Get some distance. Oh, and okay, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. All right. This time eat something. Ah, makes sense. I'll eat a banana when I get over here. I'll see if my bananas are on this body. Oh, this is the Misty Orchids. These are I mostly pick these. These you can make health potions out of these. They are so annoying. They usually annoy me into picking them more than anything. I'm trying to do something and they're just sitting there making all that noise and I'm like, ugh, go away, flower. Go away. Here we go. Eat a banana. Something is better than nothing. All right. Well, let's shoot that guy. No bullets or gunpowder. Right now, I don't have. Oh crap! I kicked a hornet's nest that time, didn't I? And dead. I love hard mode. Let's put the copper bullets there, so at least I'll have 5 bullets to shoot at them. Any food you've created for yourself. Well, that sailor's out here all alone. Oh no, he's got a friend with him. Let's. I hate being in the trees though. The trees always get in the way when you're trying to dodge away. Oop! What? I had all the stamina. That was completely my doing right there. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I'm using up all my food. That's what I'm doing. Get it together, man. Finally have a piece of armor that's upgradable. That's worth upgrading. It's actually a piece I want to keep. Good Lord. Oh, run, run, run. Let's kite them around a little bit. Oh no, no, no. Yeah. I ran out of stamina. I couldn't run anymore. Hard mode is no joke. God dang it. Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? You know what? I'm trying to do a live stream. I'm not trying to show off. I'm not going to put it on easy. I'll put it on normal. Another great thing about this game is you can go right here, live stream. I'm going to edit this and we're going to go to high seas, the intended Windrose experience, confirm that, and jump back in. The intended Windrose experience. I gave up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I gave up. I am bad. On the screen there, we got Cuba, we've got Dominican Republic, we've got Puerto Rico, the tip of Florida up there in the upper side, and Jamaica down there below Cuba. Pretty cool little map. Doesn't correspond with the end game. Oh, is there dodos? I don't want to deal with them right now. But looks like they want to deal with me. So I'll oblige them this time. Oh, that, mm-hmm. That was lucky on my part. Let's eat our last bit of cooked meat here. All right. I had died over here. Okay, here we go. My body that had the bananas on it. I want to eat a banana. Increase my health. Kill this sow. I could build a cook fire over next to my tent and cook some of this stuff, which probably, oh, I got a dodo head. That's important too. Okay. Keep saying that. I haven't told you why. I missed him and he just ignored it. He didn't ignore it that time. Oh, they're all coming out. Holy crap, they're all coming out. He shot at me. Son of a bitch shot at me. Yep. I thought I could interrupt him, but I didn't. I gained some more gunpowder though. He's seeing this a lot. Oh, he's dead again. I thought he changed it back to regular and he just died again. Yeah, I did. Get over here to my body. Oh, they usually run back to their base. Only 3 of them now. They interrupted that one. And I have a sliver of health left. That sergeant's got some health on him though. Out of stamina. And I ran out of kite. I ran out of the ability to kite them. All right. I have no food in my inventory because I haven't cooked anything. Let me cook or make a cook fire. Or see what I need to make a cook fire. Where is it? There it is. 3 wood, 3 stone. All right. Well, I able to recover my body this time. I got a ton of wood on there. There, I got some damage on the sergeant. Get them lined up where my rapier can go through both of them at the same time. Oh, oh, sergeant's dead. Sergeant's dead. That guy was just blocking. He missed an opportunity to take me out right there. And I got him too. Okay. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna go gather stuff. Don't think I had anything on me when I died here. Nope, I didn't. So I'm just gonna leave behind a death marker, but I can see my other body right there. All right. Ooh, I want the banana seeds. Oh, get rid of this animal fat. It's used for making torches and stuff. The decorative torches and also refilling your lantern. It it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll eat one of those. I'll eat a banana. I really want the dodo head. What do I want to drop? Oh, I'll drop the tusk to take the dodo head. Run back down to my tent, make a cook fire, cook some stuff up. If I got enough to cook. Enough resource. Oh, I need one more stone. Like, I not have enough resources. Coconut milk with bananas. I'll make. Oh, I need a higher level station. I don't have any copper ingots on me, so I can't craft that. So I'll make 2 of those and 4 of those. Take them with me. Beautiful. Those are a lot better than what I already had on board. Offload. So I have plenty of inventory space for when I go to chest. Because if you don't have inventory space available and you go up to a chest, it's going to tell you not enough inventory space. And it's not going to let you open the chest. It's like, no, you don't have any place to put it. I'm not even going to show you what's in there. It's annoying. Yeah, die. That's what I was going to say to you. There we go. There we go. Things are moving now. I'm a level 2. Do I? Oh, I do. Hold on. Let me back off here. Oh, I ag those guys. Let me kill them first. Oh, all right. I thought you had a buddy. Yeah. So going into combat, obviously stamina, which I just ran out of, and health are 2 number 1 things involved in combat. Oh, and yeah, I did a stupid there. Um, but there's also the shields beneath the guys. So you want to have armor and weapons that are higher level than the things you're trying to kill, right? That's obvious. The shields, I have them too. If I bring out my weapon and I switch weapon, it doesn't. Why isn't? Oh, there it is. See, I lost a shield. I have 3 now. I have 2. That is called guard. If you can get your opponent to lose all of their guards, all those shields go away, you will actually stun them, knock them down, or make them just stand there looking stupid until they get some shields back. And then strength weapons do a really good job of knocking down guard. Heavy attacks can knock down guard. Some weapons, like blunderbusses, are really good at knocking down guard and making your opponent fall down or get stunned in some way. It'll knock the crabs on their back. There's one of the guys here. Here's the chest. Oh, sturdy halberd. Not a big fan of the halberd. It's really good for crowd control because the attacks are really wide. They can hit a lot of opponents, but they're really slow. They take a lot of stamina to swing the weapon. You run out of stamina pretty dang quick using that. You need to really set up your build to have good stamina. I like quicker weapons. Quicker weapons. All right, what we got? That was just one of the bases. Oh, Why couldn't I have gotten a good piece of armor? All right, this is another one of those, and I didn't did I? No, I didn't make a shovel. Said I was going to, and I didn't. I say a lot of things. Oh, this one doesn't require a shovel. Okay. I can drop down this hole. There's going to be one, possibly two drowned inside this hole and a treasure chest. But it's also a confined space. I had to be very careful to not do that. What the hell happened there? Was I out of stamina? Somebody let me know. Was I out of stamina just now? Is that what happened? Is that why I died? So I felt like I went over there, I stood for a second, which should have got me some stamina back. No, I had full well, I did do 2 attacks when I was standing on top of that box or whatever I was standing on, looking like an idiot. Oh, nope, I wanna go to that one. Let me get rid of that death marker over there because that confused me. That was the one where I died, but I didn't have anything on me, so it didn't lay down a body for me to interact with, and as a result, it didn't go away when I died. Or these annoying birds and flowers. Flowers are good. Not gonna argue. They're good. They you make good health potions with those, but they are annoying. I find that hole in the ground that there we go. There you go. He died a lot easier that time. I got a couple chests down here. The guineas. So we have two different currencies in the game right now. We got the piastre, which are like your silver coins. Those are the things you use to buy like blueprints for ships, weapons, armor, stuff like that. Stuff that you're directly using in game. The guineas are used to purchase blueprints for more decorative and building material or building type of like walls and stuff. All right, we got a two-handed sword. Bring out the two-handed sword if I want. This shares some of my issue with um, the advantages and disadvantages of the halberd. It attacks slower, uses more stamina, is excellent at crowd control, has really good attack, and it uses the same stat as the rapier that I like. They use the same stat. Now, going to stats, we're in a safe place. We'll look at it. Progression. I actually got 4 points to spend. I'm going to give myself some more endurance starting out. That's going to make me have more stamina. The thing that's gotten me killed the most in this game so far is my lack of stamina. So I'm going to confirm that. But each weapon has a symbol on it. You got strength, agility, precision, mastery. Well, mastery is a different stat that deals with critical chance hits. Critical hit chances. Vitality increases your health. Endurance increases your stamina. Strength is for weapons like, I believe, halberd. Let's look. So we got the halberd right there next to the A. It's got the arm flexing. That's strength. Rapier uses precision. Oh no, the two-handed sword uses agility. So we're gonna stick with the rapier because it's a weapon I'm quite comfortable with. It's the weapon my main uses. So we're able to get out of the hole, and now we'll continue. Charlie Mike, right? Bring the rapier back out. Charlie Mike. So increasing the stat associated with a weapon increases the damage output of that weapon. There is a diminishing return, but it is still worth the investment after 20 points. You're still getting decent uh, upgrades to the weapon, but your biggest upgrades are going to be between 10 and 20 points added into the stat. After 20 points is going to be slightly diminishing returns on investing in that stat. All right. Looks like I've agged both of them. We'll get a nice big beach here. Oh, and I haven't eaten anything. Do I have anything to eat? I have. Let's go back to a banana. Bananas give me more. All right. It was nice of him to wait for me. Oh, fuck you, Sergeant. I haven't said that in a while. Haha. Screw you, dude. Uh-oh. We got a lot more stamina, but I can still run out of it. Stop. Leave me alone. Oh, it's a lot easier with just a little bit more stamina. Just a little bit. All right. Privateer's gloves. I already got the gloves I want. Damn it. I've already got the gloves that I want. Some more gunpowder. That's good. It's got a full stack plus 7. There's 40 in a stack of gunpowder. In case you're bad at math. Oh, I got some more bananas. That's good. And banana seeds. Want banana seeds. Have you in your life ever seen a banana seed? No, have not. We've bred the ability for bananas to seed out of bananas. They no longer seed. At least the ones we get in the store don't have seeds. Here's another mine. But if you're so inclined, some of the mines have enemies inside of them, which can be kind of cool if you're not getting your poop pushed in by them. All right, looks like this is the last of the bases, and then we can just gather materials until we have enough to unlock the ship. Looks like I've got 4 guys at this location. Let's bust out the musket for the first time. Oh, no bullets or gunpowder. Joy. So let me get my weapons back out. Did some significant damage to that dude, though. Oh, I forgot to bandage. Don't do it right there, dummy. Ah! I just I looked over and I actually kited those guys into the crabs. Now they're fighting the crabs. So they all should have a little bit of damage on them when I get back. The sergeant should be pretty close to Dunzo. Me dying should become a lot less frequent. Now, I don't have a fast travel back to this island. That's why I'm pushing so hard to just finish this island. Or did no. Oh, no, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be there. A bunch of mean dodos. I was going toward the wrong body. That's what happened there. How is that body at? Doesn't matter. Just ran the wrong way for a few seconds. Went past their base. Well, looks like at least one of them died out here because there's an insignia. Where'd they go? They all dead? Oh, it's the wrong stupid base. Where the hell am I? I gotta go further south. I gotta go that way. Ah, it's chasing my tail there. See what this place is over here. This question mark. We'll run past it. Oh, that's a dungeon. Underground location. It's usually got ground inside of them. And treasures. 2 treasure chests. Hard telling what's in it. And more bananas. The bananas are going to be good. It will stack with our other bananas when we retrieve the rest of my stuff. More importantly, I can hit 7 and eat 1 now. Get that little health boost. Need to upgrade my cooking station so I can get a bunch of coconuts and bananas, combine them together into a tasty treat. So yeah, it looks like most of them have damage on them. And they killed, oh, one of them was killed. At least one of them was killed. Tried to sneak around behind me, didn't you? Oh, hold on. Let me get some stamina. Calm down. There you go. You're dead now. There we go. Club. And a green club is at that. Nothing good at this one, but I completed that quest. So let's ignore this island for the moment. I usually come back and clear them. But I'm going to hop in my boat right here. And we're going to fast travel back to where the other boat is parked. Which is right here. The other fast travel there. We're going to run over to this boat. Oh, wait, we're going to look inside this. Did I put a storage box over here? Nope, that must have been at that other camp. Oh, I will go recover that stuff later. What I'll do is I'll make myself a homeward bound potion. Or find the next one I find. And use that to 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 coarse fabric, and 10 ropes. Got it. All right. That's going to be easy enough. Most of that's coming from fiber. You know, let me go back to base. Oh, I can't build an alchemy table, can I? Yes, I can. Clay pots. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to base. She's there. Not gonna click on any tents, because that would be counterproductive. Need 2 clay pots. Let's see. 1, 2 clay pots. Take those. Crafting utilities. Like an alchemy table. Boom. Everything's built right on top of each other. Roof required, not a problem. Let's go to roofs and I'll continue that up one more. There we go. What do I need for homeward journey? Chemical base. All right. I need some of those annoying flowers. Oh, that's annoying. They're never there when you need them. I walk past them all the time talking about how annoying they are. It looks like we might have to go a long way on this one. We just had a lot of wood and stuff in that storage container that I made without having a bell next to it because I is dummy. Oh, we'll just pop I'll make a shovel real quick. I think might get one from this place over here. So and wood. Keep getting distracted. I do need the shovel. I need the shovel regardless. Keep saying I'm going to do it later. Do it later. Do it now. I'll drop off all this stuff too. There it is. Go in the 6th slot. Yeah, I was wrong about the flowers. They're what you make the alchemical base out of. The undead essence is what we make health potions out of. One of the things. And then there's healing herbs as well for making health potions. We're going to travel over here. I guess we're going to sail down. Charging boar. I don't want to deal with them right now. My weapons are not good. Regular boar can handle him. I was just seeing if any of these locations that were nearby were the ones where you dig up the red cloth, because the chest that has the clue in it usually has a homeward bound potion. Just makes things a little easier. You know what? This boat's way too slow. We're gonna go right over here. We're gonna harvest all this stuff. We're gonna try to get up 100 wood. I'll put a workbench down and we'll make the cloth and rope. And hopefully by the time we got 100 wood real quick, we will have all of the nails. I'm not gonna do another round of sailing in that slow ass boat. You stay over there, dude. You don't want none of this. More stuff to break up. Keep an eye on him. We're up to 11 nails and 41 wood. This won't take but a minute. Some more debris over there. The crab right there. But getting the resources for your first boat is pretty easy. I've got it many times over. I had a stack of 50 wood in that chest that my dumbass built to offload on that beach with no way to quickly get back to it. So it's luckily everything's pretty persistent in this game. I'll go ahead and grab these annoying flowers because they were what prevented me from doing what I wanted to do a little while ago. Basically 60 wood. Stamina. Refill my banana. Bunch of stuff over here. Getting low on debris to trash. Oh, got his attention. Well, I'm back where I wanted to go. And I was wrong. I thought I had a bunch of wood in that chest. That's all right. I'm definitely going to go back and retrieve the body I just had because I had almost all the nails. But that's going to be a lot easier. Let's leave all this crap there. Okay. I must have used up all that wood for other things. Fast travel now. The body that I just lost was right here. The quickest way is just sail over there. Sail over, retrieve the body, get the last of the nails and wood, make the sails, the cloth and the ropes, which be really fast, and we can launch the ship. 10 minutes. Yeah, let's run across this island. Might as well not run through ads. Yeah, I went through all that effort. Oh crap, that's a savage boar. I am not ready to take him on. I am going to completely and heroically run away from him. Oh, nope, 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 nope. You stay the fuck back there. You son of a bitch. My gear is no good for you. All right. I think he turned back. All right. Oh, crap. Not you again, you little bastard. I need that. I don't need the undead essence. I get a lot of that. Don't want the crab meat right now. I'm going to make a room for that because I'm going to need room for that. And this thing can go. Oh, I don't need those. There we go. Oh, I got 20 nails, 86 wood. Should get the 100 wood from right here, right now. Oh, I missed both of those trees. Need a bunch of plant fiber as well. Oh, not enough inventory space. So I've got the 100 wood, 2 stacks of 50. I'll collect up a bunch of this plant fiber. Eat a banana. Give me a little bit of health. Let me try to get some of the health back. Bandaging up. That way I can take a hit if something sneaks up on me. Collecting plant fiber. And I actually need a little bit of extra wood. So I'm trying to see if there's anything in my inventory I can just toss out to gather up enough to make uh you know what? Dodo meat. There we go. Let's gather up all this wood. Now I can build a workbench. I need the workbench to make the cloth and rope that I need for the boat. Now I think I've got everything I need for the boat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right over here, hit K, get my little boat back. Little boat this will be the last voyage of the little boat. And it's being used as a quick travel to get over this spot. B, to build a workbench. Just need a basic workbench. And I need 20 fabric. I need to gather a little bit more material to make the ropes that I need. 5 ropes, and it takes 3. So I need 15 more plant fibers. Armor drown, coastal dodo. They could stay over there. At nights when the drowned spawn on the beach and the thorned crabs. All right. More than enough plant fiber. Come on, stamina. There we go. Boom. Rope. I need 5 more rope. You can actually check that in the journal. So if I hit J, I need a bigger boat. It says I need 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 pieces of fabric, and 10 ropes. I've got all of it. And I've got my crew. So we're about to go unlock the boat. It's about time. Enough of me dying and dicking around. It's time to get serious. Stamina. But I have 100 wood, don't I? I have 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 coarse fabrics, and so that's 100 wood. That's 20 nails. You know what I don't have? I don't have room in my inventory for the rope that I made back there. So it's still back there. Oh, jeez. All right. I'm running back. All right. Still need room. I'll drop these. There we go. I'll come back for those because I can recycle those to get material back for my upgrades that I need. Another thing is if you ever pick up a weapon or a piece of armor or anything like that, you will then have the ability to craft it after that. Launch the ship with the crew aboard. Boom. It has been launched. Are there any treasure chests here? No, I didn't think so. I need a bigger boat. Well, not anymore. Here she is. We now have the boat. Let's warp back to home. I can take care of the little sundries. Talk to Dr. Galen here. This is where he reveals that we died, and then the relic in the beginning of the story brought us back to life. And now we are essentially undead, and that's why we respawn every time we die. We can't really die. Um, yeah, it it's a fun story. It's actually a really good story. It's fun, but I'm not trying to read all this text. There we go. Now we look at our menu, our map, underground network. So that's where Tortuga is. That's where we're going to go before we finish the stream. We're going to sail all the way to Tortuga on the new boat. If there's anything else I wanted to do before I leave. Oh, yeah, I do. I want to build. I'll build that. Spin this around. Let's see how much of this roof we can. Got so much built underneath that stupid little roof. But this is where we can build our cannons. I need 10 copper ingots. Well, currently I only got 5 left in here in wood. And then the hull bracing, which makes this harder to kill, and boarding party gear that allows us to, go kill them instead of them kill us. We're not going to get any fights. Famous last words. All right. The other thing I wanted to build is not on here. Huh. Let's see. Journal. Oh, I've got to craft the 12-pounder cannons, but I don't have. Do I even have? I don't think I do. There's 2. 7. I think I might have just enough to build the 12-pounders, which will allow me to get to the next part of the quest. I need to build that to build this wharf. I need 10 wood to build. All right. There's always something you got to do. 10 wood's easy to get. Already got it. So I needed that to build the wharf. And that is the spot that allows us to customize our ship. Why don't you snap on there? Come on. Yeah, well, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. So, shipyard. We can actually build any one of these. And we can actually disassemble our current ship and turn it into any one of these designs. Blackbeard is the most heavily armed. It can take 12 or 24-pound guns. The other 2 can only take 12-pound guns. It also has the least amount of health, so it dies the fastest. The Brethren Ketch has the most amount of health, but is the slowest, has the largest cargo hold, same number of guns as the regular Ketch. Regular Ketch is kind of in the middle. It's got the middle amount of health, the middle amount of speed, and middle amount of cargo space. So each of the ships has their pluses and minuses. I think that the Blackbeard Ketch is just way too easy to kill. So we're going to manage the ship. We're going to take this cannon, stick it in there. We're also going to put our money on board. These are trade goods. That's stuff to give away or use for reputation. I don't think there's anything else I want to put on board the ship at the moment. But at least we'll have cannons to shoot. Oh, and the other thing we can do. Stop it. Manage ship. We can go customization. What should we name it? What should we name it? It can be renamed anytime. I don't believe in that luck thing. So I think it's I die. Oops. I die bunches. that is a name that's gonna strike fear in my enemies. Arg. I like the purple sails. In multiplayer, I don't like the purple sails because that's the enemy sails colors. And it's really hard to tell which ones are your friends and which ones are the ones you're supposed to be shooting at when you got 2 or 3 ships that are with you and they've got the same color sails as the bad guys. We'll change to that flag because it's fun. So now the ship is right there. Wait. Manage ship customization. It did not take the name. I died bunches. Here we go. Confirm. There you go. Now on the back of the ship, it says, I died bunches. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. All right. Let's point to Tortuga. Underground network. Track quest. Oh, we can see it on our mini map. Make navigation a little bit easier. Get those sails out. Now, I want to avoid ship combat because I am level 1 everything, and I don't even have hull bracing on board this ship, which means I will die really quickly. Take a lot of damage. But I do have cannons. And to control the ship is just W and S to increase or decrease the speed. It's on cruise control. You don't have to keep pressing them. A and D to steer the ship left and right. To look is just moving the mouse. And then whichever side you're looking off of, if you press and hold the right mouse button, you will aim and fire the cannons. Keep in mind, they are slow projectiles, slow to fire. Make sure you lead your targets. There's a bunch of level 2 ships over there that would own me right now if I went anywhere near them. I want to avoid those guys. Right now it looks like they're sailing away from me. Yep. Oh, here we can get our first couple little loot boxes so I can show you how much easier it is on the big ship. So here I had to get out of the steering on the little boat and try to grab it myself. Here, I just hit the space bar. Boom. We got a repair kit on board. So that'll help keep us alive a little while longer if we do get attacked by anything. Activate that repair kit. Now, here's the best part. If I hit the B button, you notice down in the lower right-hand corner, I have the B button. So we don't, yeah, that Blackbeard Raider behind us, those 2 Blackbeard Raiders, you notice how they have white text and the Blackbeard Hauler has yellow text with a treasure chest above it. Here you can board ships in this game. What you want to do is you want to disable the ship that you're fighting. If you want to board it, you pull up alongside of it, slow down, press the space bar when it prompts you to, and you will launch ropes between one ship and the other. And your crew will board the ship and start killing the bad guys on board. And you have a number of bad guys to kill, depending on your difficulty level, number of players on board the server. You'll have to kill in order to complete the boarding action. If you do it to a hauler, they tend to have, are ones that have the treasure chest above them. they're the ones who tend to have stuff to loot on board. So you get a bigger reward for boarding them. Oh, yeah, that Blackbeard hauler right there saw me. That's why they stopped singing. I'm just going to run as fast as I can, which is 19 knots, and try to pick up more of these repair kits that I'm going to be using in just a moment. He's at the maximum level for this area. If you look up at the upper left or upper right hand corner above my little mini map, you'll see that I'm encounter levels 1 through 5. I've rarely ever seen an encounter level of 1. Right now I'm surrounded by 5s. Oh crap, I'm running right down the throat of these guys. They are going to broadside the crap out of me if I don't make a turn here. Yep. There, got a broadside from him. He's going to shoot from his front cannon. Missed that one. The wave got between me and him. I'm going to go ahead and activate a repair kit. And I'm going to continue to run. They are going to make all kinds of maneuvers behind me to try to get firing solutions at me, which are going to keep them going a lot slower than me. Even though their ships might be faster, because they're doing a bunch of maneuvers to try to shoot at me, then they are going to be slower. Maybe going that way. All right, I think I lost them. They're at least far enough away from me where I'm not going to get any more aggro from them. The singing is not only entertaining, it really is, but it's also a good way to alert you to when an enemy ship has decided that it wants to shoot at you. As soon as the enemy ship ags on you, your crew will stop singing. Level 3s, I'd have a hard time, but I think I could take out one of them. The two of them together would probably do a lot more damage to me than I could handle. That repair kit is not doing a lot for us. That one's running parallel to us. Tortuga is in Haiti. It's a place I've never been. We've been to Port Royal. I have to look it up. I could also do this. But as soon as you aim down your cannons, you go back into the regular view. To buy the next ship is 1,000 pastry. Gotta learn how to say that word. To buy the plans for it, and then you need to gather the materials to build it, which is a lot more than what this one requires. And then the next ship costs 3,000 to get the blueprint and more advanced materials. But really, to even get those ships, you've got to beat the bosses. There are 3 bosses in the game. You got to beat 2 of them to get the other 2 ships, because you don't get access to iron until after you beat the first boss, and you don't get access to the swamp until after you beat the second boss. Look at that fleet, all level 2s. I could probably take 2 or 3 of them, but that number would just put in too much damage on me right now. Yeah, stay over there. Go do your stuff. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Now, some locations like Tortuga, uh, and some of the other, like the boss locations, and then the other uh, NPC locations like the Smuggler's Base, uh, the Brethren of the Coast, all of them have fast travel points. So when I get to Tortuga, I'm going to immediately have a fast travel point to and from Tortuga from now on. I made level 3. Got some more, got a simple bed with headboard decoration, leaf roofs and triangular walls, and survivors flagpoles. Progression, I'm going to give myself a couple vitality points and a couple of precision. It's going to raise my hit points a little bit and make my weapon hit a little harder. So the island in front of us, I believe that's Tortuga. You see the mist there. Tortuga is currently in possession of the undead, the main island and city. Which are inaccessible by us right now. Right now, my CPU is using 1.1%. I guess that's what OBS is recording. You get wood really quick sailing. You gather up those things. Now we've entered undead waters. Encounter levels 6 through 10. So everything here is deadly. That's where we're headed. We got to swing around right. Is that starboard? That barrier right there is. And oh, looky there. There's a gold loot. I will always turn for one of those. So we can see it right there. It's the first one we've seen so far. Let's see what we get from this one. 3 whiskey, 11 salt, 1 master combat repair kit, and 33 pastry. And this is where we're actually going. Pull into the port here. And welcome to Tortuga. Here's our fast travel point. We already got access to that. We saw that pop up. I'm going to go turn in this quest right here. In the bar. Talk to Long Ben. More and more great dialogue here. I highly recommend reading it. Leave. All right. So we've been given a task to go to the smuggler's base, which is right here. We passed it. We had just gone this way. We just saw it. But that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. This is a buried treasure out here on this little island here. And then we got a bunch of other stuff to do all over the place. But that's where I'm going to leave it for this one. Thank you so much for joining me. If you watch, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I did. Give me any questions you might have about the game. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, until next time, stay nerdy.